Hi, thanks for joining me today. Today is going to be the first in a series of frequently asked questions videos. I do get a lot of the questions that I will get over and over, and I thought that maybe I would just create a playlist on my channel so that you guys can easily find what you're looking for. Today's frequently asked question video is going to be on how to get a good image off a nail plate. I know some people are having some trouble with it, so if you are not new to stamping, you don't need to watch this one. But if you are new, hopefully you'll find this one helpful. So let's get started. To start off with, you're going to have your nail plates, whatever brand, it doesn't really matter. Bundle Monster, Red Angel, Shaney, whatever. If you get them, they may not have this blue film on it, but it will have a clear film. And if you get them and they look like they're scratched, that's just the plastic coating, okay? So you want to make sure that you take that off. And some of them can be tricky to get off. I usually just kind of rub my finger along the edge until it starts to roll up, and then I will take a little piece and then pull straight, like as straight down as I can. That tends to take it off in one piece pretty well. See? Now you have this pristinely clean plate. So that's the first thing you want to do, because I think just almost everybody who's nail stamped has done it. They forget to take it off and then they go to scrape it and go, wait a minute, there's like nothing on here. So that's part of it. So if you have peeled off the plastic and you're still having trouble, then I'm going to give you a how-to on actual stamping. So what I've got, I've started with a base color here, just some white, and I'm going to stamp it with black, just so that you can get the best contrast. Using a regular black nail polish, Wet n Wild Fast Dry, Ebony Hates Crisp. It's a black that I actually like. I still like Conad better for stamping, but this one works pretty good, and it's a regular nail polish. Okay? So what you want to do is place the polish on your image. Don't be too skimpy. You don't have to pour a ton of it on there, but you do have to put enough to really thickly cover the image. Okay? And then you want to take your scraper and hold it at about a 45-degree angle. See that? That's about the angle I hold it at. It doesn't, or maybe about like that. 45 degrees, about. Okay? Once you've scraped, you're going to scrape it off, just scraping off the excess. Then you want to work quickly. Then you want to take your stamper and just pressing straight up and down quickly. See that? Then quickly take your image, roll it onto your fingernail. Okay? It really is that easy. The biggest things that I have noticed from people who are having trouble getting good images are their technique in trying to pick it up. That's usually the biggest cause for getting bad images. I have learned that some people will press, and they press for like a long time, or they kind of wiggle it trying to get the image. That's not really what you're supposed to do. It's more of a like you would with a regular like rubber stamp, firm and straight up and down. Okay? Don't roll it. Rolling is not for picking up. Rolling is for placing the image down on the nail. So straight up and down, quickly and firmly. Because what you're doing, if you're pressing and you're going like this, what you're doing is pressing the polish into the image, and then you're almost like squishing it out. So by the time you go to pick it up, you've squished away all the polish from the middle. So that's part of why you would get a bad image. Trying to roll it, same concept, it's just not going to pick it up right. So straight up and down is important. Working quickly. Once you've scraped off that polish, once you've put polish on the plate, you're already giving the polish a chance to dry. It doesn't have to be super fast, but don't have your stamper and scraper still in a package when you've already put polish down. Have your stamper and scraper out. And then that way, once you've scraped, then you can just go grab your stamper and then pick it up quickly, move the plate to the side, and then press it down on your nail. The longer you wait between the time you pick it up and the time you put it down gives the polish a chance to dry on the stamper. Same with once you've scraped. You're giving the polish a chance to dry into the image, and you won't be able to pick it up. Then after you've made several attempts, after probably, I don't know, 3 or 4, maybe 5 images, sometimes you'll notice you'll start to not get a full image. That's because now you're probably getting polish that's kind of starting to dry in the lines, and you're going to want to clean your image. I usually use just like a cotton swab with some nail polish remover, or you can use a cotton ball or whatever, but I kind of press it into the image. I press it sort of firmly, and I just rub that polish remover in there to make sure I get all the polish out of the image. That way you start with a clean one. I don't do it after every time I stamp because I don't really have to, but you know, if you're starting out and you really feel like you need to, you can do that. I mean, whatever is going to make it easier for you. Let's see, what else? Oh, yes. So the other question that I get is about the stamper. Some people think that it's too slippery, okay? Mine is, obviously, I've been using it a lot, so mine is fine, but I do not recommend taking a nail file to it. I've heard that over and over. I've actually had several years of experience with actually rubber stamping, and that is like a #1 no-no. You will damage the rubber on your stamps. So what we do is take a regular pencil eraser, or you know, the pink wedge erasers, and I just go like this, rub along the stamper, you know, give it like up and down and back and forth, just to make sure you get all different directions. That will take off any of the manufacturing oils, and it will leave it as a nice seasoned surface ready to pick up your images. I didn't even have to do that on mine. Mine actually was fine, but if you feel like yours is too slippery, then that would be what I would recommend. You'll only have to do it once, because once it's done, it's ready, and then it should be fine for the life of the stamper. So I think that's about it. Hopefully this helps you guys out, and hopefully you newcomers to nail stamping will really find that this is as much fun as I think. I really enjoy it, and hope that you guys do too. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.